Friends, good evening. Today we have an interesting session. Anisha sir actually engineered or initiated a discussion in the group of We the Women of India in the WhatsApp group. He has his point of view, but actually he agitated many of the women of the group. And we kind of, it was getting difficult for us, becoming difficult for us to even wait for the session. So I'm more than sure he would be having his own reasons. In fact, he has shared a list of enlisting the task, the work, maybe, I do not know, sir would name it, but we would like to first listen from him, his point of view. And before anybody else would begin, actually, I would be responding to the list itself, not right now, but once sir is finished. So sir, since we are keeping this session for a time limit of 1 hour, we started at 5.08. So if you please, within 5 minutes, I would be requesting you to finish your initiation of the topic, introduce the topic, the thought process for conceiving that idea. And then we will all have a in-house whole hog debate. No bars. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Good evening. Thank you, Shobhaji, for this evening. And I think when you say agitated, I only agitated your minds. I didn't agitate your hearts. Let mind be agitated so that we can have some we can have some good creativity and let us look for things forward in life. You see, let me tell you, I've always been looking, I stopped having a rear view mirror driving thinking long back. So I always say, look, what has happened has happened. What has happened is very important to learn. But end of the day, you can't even go for a second to the last thought you had. You have to move continuously forward in the next thought. It's like a ray of sun. So you continuously move forward and forward and forward and forward. The moment I move my hand like this, the last thought is gone. The event has disappeared. So in that process, the thinking and which I always been I was having. One was a major issue which I've been struggling for last almost 15 years, was the whole concept of economics. When you talk of economics, you talk of finance. And when you talk of finance, you are actually talking money. So there's a beautiful book by two women writers, Money as a Drug. And they said, look, right from the age of 4 till the age the man dies or the woman dies, every individual deals with money. But nobody really thinks or he has an idea of concept of money. What actually money is. Now, one of the major issues is since money has become the barometer of social status, there are a lot of things which have got attached to money. So I've divided the whole idea which emerged as we were going forward on this We the People of India was. One of the major issue was economic empowerment. When I was thinking on the issue was, and that is what we are discussing today, is managing homes and children have equivalent or perhaps more economic value as earned by the spouse. It is only account at any point of time. Now, for understanding this, I think the first thing is understanding is economic money. Now, money is a tool of exchange. Let us be very clear on that, because that is, unless you are clear on that.
Mahalakshmi, please unmute yourself. Sorry, mute yourself for a while. Okay, thank you. Please, sir.
So basically, money is a tool of exchange. So if you start from the very beginning when there was a barter system, people used to exchange what they produce. So what is your exchanging is your production. Now your production is how does you produce? You produce as a result of the activities that you are undertaken. So right from the morning, you are producing something for yourself, for your family, for your spouse, for everybody. So now you can have your activities divided into various parts. Your activities can be productive. Your activities can be entertaining for yourself, your production can be for your health, your activities. So I'm saying is the time you are spending in. Everybody has got 24 hours. See, nobody in the world has got more 24 hours. And if you see it, is very peculiar. You divide into 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You divide it into normally 2 to 3 hours of time you spend in your hygiene and cleanliness. You spend 6 to 8 hours normally. That is called economic time when you spend for earning the money. And 2 to 3 hours is spent in entertainment. That is normally the whole span of the 24 hours if you actually work. I have tried my best in my office where I want people to work at least 8 hours a day. But normally I've seen my career at one point, maybe I don't know what I was doing. But actual work has never been more than 6 to 8 hours. If I work for 10 to 12 hours one day, then maybe next day I actually working. Working would not mean learning or reading, or when I'm calling it effectively, it's effectively working. So this is the list which we made out of the activities. And then another issue is the issue of what I call it the GDP, the gross development produced. There's the last part, but there's the most important according to me. You see, you can't the whole barometer of determining the family status is the gross development produce. But that's not it. It should be what I call it the GPH, gross personal happiness. So what are we looking for? If we are looking for gross personal happiness, and today there was a barometer, and in fact they came out with the answer that Tibet is the only country which has got the highest gross personal happiness in terms of human element. So in that sort of a situation, what is the value of economics? So when you talk of an economic empowerment, let us see what is the thinking of all you people, so I can redo my thinking on that.
So I would be requesting you to please elaborate a little bit more when you want to relate the activities which are like, this is how I have understood it and the list you have given. The activities being done by, and I would not be using term activities later for my purpose, but since you are using, I am just referring it the same way. The activities done by a woman at home, how do you relate that? Please elaborate a little bit more so that it would make us understand how to take it up with economics. I understand the point 24 hours. I understand the point that whatever you do, but please connect the activities with economics.
If you see this, I have listed all the activities. I have not classified them into various groups. And according to me, you see, let me give an example. Suppose I am a homemaker.
जैसे मैं एक हाउसवाइफ हूँ या मैं एक वाइफ हूँ, मैं खाना बना रही हूँ, मैं वाइफ नहीं वुमन हूँ, खाना बना रही हूँ. मेरी किसी भी एक एक्टिविटी को आप इकोनॉमिक्स से कनेक्ट कर दीजिए समझाने के लिए.
कहना है कि उसी टाइम में अगर कोई आदमी जो 1 लाख रुपए महीना कमा रहा है,
ठीक है,
अगर वो कमाने की जगह अगर वो खाना बनाता, so he would have the same value. I am equating the same value. I say the value. See, today, right from the rag picker to President of India, everybody has got a different economic value. Let us be clear on that. Everybody is earning. Why everybody is earning differently? Because the social contribution of that work that you are doing is different. You see, why advocate and records are paid less than the senior advocate? Why a judge is paid more than a district judge? Supreme Court judge is paid more than the High Court judge than the District Court judge. Or why the President of India is paid more than the rug picker? Because there is a different economic value of that work in the social system. But that is when we are talking about society. When you are talking of an individual home, then if the husband has been cooking the food, if suppose he is valued at 2 lakh rupees a month, and he spent 3 hours cooking the food, your value is the same.
तो मुझे नहीं, अभी भी नहीं समझ में आया. I'm sorry, मैं समझने के लिए मैं मतलब I'm going back to sir so that it is open for others. सर अज्यूम कर लीजिए कि एज अ वुमन ऑफ द हाउस, बी अ मैरिड वुमन एंड अनमैरिड वुमन और अ डॉटर और अ मदर, मैं सुबह उठ के चाय बनाती हूँ घर में सबके लिए, उसके बाद मैं खाना बना देती हूँ, अगर मेड नहीं आती तो मैं झाड़ू पोछा कर देती हूँ, मैं ये इंश्योर करती हूँ कि मेरे पास जो मेड आ रही है वो ढंग से काम करे, तो मैं उसको सुपरवाइज करती हूँ, और बच्चों को स्कूल ले आती हूँ। तो 6-7 काम है जो मैं बोल देती हूँ कि मैंने एक दिन में किए। आप मुझे प्लीज उस इकोनॉमिक्स वाले कॉन्सेप्ट से
मेरा ये कहना है,
उसको
आप लोग
रिलेट
ये
कर दीजिए।
समझो, see there are two parts of it. Either for doing the work I am hiring a person, so I am paying to it, तो उसकी एक इकोनॉमिक वैल्यू है, or the person like my husband who is where worth value, say 1 lakh rupees, when you are talking of 1 lakh rupees a month, then you are talking of 8 hours of work. Now you have a formula, it's a very simple formula. If you divide it, then you will get this value at about 330 rupees an hour. आप वो पर आवर उसकी वैल्यू निकाल दो, तो द स्पेंड टाइम, द सेम टाइम यू हैव स्पेंड इन, इफ ही वुड हैव मेड टी, he would have not earned 330 rupees. If you are making the tea, you have earned 330 rupees. So you account your 330 rupees for your making the tea or going for picking the children. So it's the same value. I am saying it's exactly the same value. It's a matter of accounting, that you are not accounting your money. You see, you have the same value. You are not realizing that your value is exactly the same value of what is the value of your husband, because otherwise he would have been doing the work, same work that you are doing.
सर जो जिस लॉजिक से आप बोल रहे हैं, अगर वैसे अकाउंटिंग शुरू करी ना, बैंक में कुछ जाएगा ही नहीं उस घर में।
क्या?
अगर इसी हिसाब से हम लोगों ने अकाउंटिंग शुरू करी ना सर, तो बैंक में कुछ नहीं जाएगा उस घर में,
बैंक से
बिकॉज फिर हस्बैंड्स को और घर के मैन को हमको पे करने के लिए उधार लेना पड़ेगा।
Issue is not again you are going to money. You see, you are going to money as the, आप उसको इकोनॉमिक्स का बैरोमीटर क्या करते हो? That is why I called pro bono. So I said कि आपका अगर सपोज 1 लाख,
ओवर टू एवरीबडी नाउ, विंडो में जो जो दिख रहा है उसके हिसाब से हम 1 by 1 जा सकते हैं। तो शरण मैम, अलका मैम, अनुराधा, नुपुर जी, महालक्ष्मी, whosoever speaks will raise hand and start.
I will start. Sir, with due respect, आपकी बातें बहुत अच्छी हैं, अपने आप में बहुत थ्योरीज के साथ एसोसिएटेड है। You are comparing work done by men who amounts to some money is equal to the work done by women who is doing the same amount of work at home. ठीक है? Or equal or more, you can say that. But my question is only one. The work which she is doing at home at 8 hours, 12 hours, whatever you have described, cooking, cleaning, looking after the kids, you are saying pro bono. I want to understand what you mean by that. Is that pro bono means what we understand is free? For doing a pro bono work, even if a lawyer is working pro bono, he gets the recognition, he gets the name, and also a stature of pro bono work. The woman who is working even pro bono at home does not get that stature, recognition by any of the family members. They are not treated in, I am talking generally, I am not specifying a single household. Maybe some people are different and some houses are different. But it's by and large, 95%, I can say, more than that, women are not being recognized for the work they do as a pro bono. You have rightly used the word pro bono, but their work seems to be that word seems to be very derogatory, demeaning in the sense when they are introduced by anybody of the family as a homemaker, not a pro bono worker. They're not treated as a worker. They are treated as a homemaker, sitting idle, doing nothing. And those works has hardly been recognized by any family. I'm very sorry to say, I am a lawyer. There are so many lawyers and working women here. They work outside the home also, inside the home also, but their work is not recognized as a paid work, and neither they have been paid or economically also felicitated for that, for doing that work, giving equivalent respect or payment or any kind of financial support which they should get. I've hardly found any woman who is really in my age group or after my age group is financially independent despite of earning. So the thing is that it's very easy and very nice to listen these good words, and many people, many men may be very good at heart to recognize all those. But the hard reality is, and here there are so many women to speak about that despite they work 24 hours, 12 hours at home, look after each and every household thing, at the same time they work outside and earn money, their respect is not at all as the working member and male member of the family. They are always recognized more, they are given their more due in the society, and we are always treated inferior and less than them. We have been treated like that. And we are expected to do more and more for the family, make more sacrifices for which neither there is a recognition, nor there is a payment, nor there is any felicitation, nor there is any independence of choices about our own body, about our own future, about our own perspectives in life. Where should we go? What should we do? Where should we, what, and any of our choices. So this pro bono things, when we go in, as a lawyer or any social worker who goes and does the pro bono thing, like the NGO, somebody is going and doing a pro bono thing, they're helping a lot of people. They get some kind of recognition, some kind of fame, they get social acclaim for that.
तो ये भी है ना शरण मैम, कि अगर आपको, do you want money for that work? Like, do you consider that an enlisted job you do at home?
No.
I was, sir, मैं अपनी बात बोलूं, I was feeling disgusted when the work a woman do out of emotion or responsibility have to be enlisted to be counted as pro bono services.
They cannot be.
हम ये बात समझते हैं कि मैन हमारी जितनी भी कैपेसिटी दे दी जाए ना, और हमारी ही जितनी कुव्वत दे दी जाए, तो सारा दिन कोर्ट में लगाने के, कोर्ट में आने से पहले और कोर्ट से जाने के बाद वो ड्यूटीज डिस्चार्ज नहीं कर सकते हैं जो कि एक विमेन करती है.
और एक चीज ऐड है इसमें कि वो राउंड द क्लॉक शी इज लुकिंग आफ्टर द फैमिली एंड द चिल्ड्रन इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट. उसके बाद अगर वो किसी घर के मेजर डिसीजंस में अगर वो साथ देना चाहती है तो शी वाज नहीं तुमको क्या आता है, यू डोंट नो एनीथिंग बिकॉज यू आर लुकिंग आफ्टर द चिल्ड्रन, यू लुकिंग आफ्टर द, यू डोंट नो एनीथिंग, यू डोंट पार्टिसिपेट इन ऑल दीस थिंग्स. सर बताइए.
सर, फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट, I'm sorry to interrupt here. First and foremost, good evening to you. It's good that you raked up this question, sir. Now, let me tell you one thing, sir. If every woman has to be paid, all the men in the world will be bankrupt. Nobody can put a price tag to the service that you do for your own people. You are investing emotionally in your family, your sons, your daughters, your parents, your in-laws, your husband. You give a woman a sperm, she gives you a baby. You give her a vegetable, she gives you food on the table. She gives you so much of love. Can all those things that service human quality be compensated by any stretch of imagination? The only thing that she at the most will ask for is the respect. She is not asking for anything. The woman should be given credit. She must be given recognition. She must be given respect for all the sacrifices that she puts in. It is countless number of sacrifices. She even takes care of the ailing in-laws, ailing husband. Sometimes the husband is not in a position to work. She still will go hungry, but she will see that food is there on the plate for her children and others. So you can never put a price.
Leaving her, Mahalakshmi, leaving her own ailing parents at home.
Yes.
She would take care of this family.
Yes.
How many husbands, how many men can dare do that? Forget one day.
Maybe a few handful, not everyone.
No, but even this they do for the whole life. My sister-in-law has come on screen now. Hi, Anshika. She's a darling.
Hello, Didi. And the discussion is going too good. So I wrote few lines when I was doing PhD. I did a research. I did primary survey on women health, and I was thinking. I read a book. It said ki unsung heroes of the household. They do round the clock work and they neglect their health at the first level. If they are feeling ill, they never go to medical practitioner to take themselves to doctor and no. At the heights कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा बीमार पड़ गए हैं, काम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो just they go to medical shop and ask कि भैया कोई दवाई दे दीजिए and काम चल गया. They don't want to spend money on themselves because it will affect their household chores if they go to medical practitioner, spend their time to shop. तो वो नहीं कर सकते because काम पे effect होएगा ना घर पे. So who will take care of the household chores? So
One another point.
And darling, they don't even have time to go out. What you are point you are making, it's not money alone. They don't have time. They cannot take out that much time to take care of themselves.
Yeah, and in some households they are not allowed to go. Like I took some samples from the LIG group, from the MIG group, and from the HLG group, and even in higher income groups they are not allowed to go. कि कोई बात नहीं, medical shop से दवाई आ जाएगी ना.
Also, another point which I would like to quickly add on is that every person who is working at offices and workplaces, they have a holiday. Ask a woman whether she has a holiday and whether it is paid. There is no holiday for them. No, Sundays are more vigorous because they have to complete the whole weekly work for that.
And so,
no days, no Sundays, no holidays, and they're not even, forget about money, they're not being recognized.
How many times you have prepared a list for work to be done by a man for whom to be paid for it, to be quantified? How many? You have prepared a list of 25 us and you are asking us add more. We don't want to read a single line out of it because we don't enlist our work as we are doing for payment and to be quantified. We do it for out of, like I referred my sister-in-law, she's PhD in economics. She's taking, whole lot of responsibilities at home. Paid for that. We don't consider those things as something to be paid. That is out of sheer love and affection. The minimum a woman demands at home is an equal respect, equal existence, considered as a living being. How many times you would be preparing a list for the man to do work and then we will say, okay, very well, take 100 rupees for this job and 200 rupees for this job and now the day's salary is 10,000. We felt disgusted, insulted when we have to be told that what you do has to be quantified, can be quantified. Our maids can take leave with telling us, I can't come tomorrow. There are guests coming in, I have to go to market, I have to go shop, I have to go to movie, I have to go satsang. How many at home can take that luxury? Do they have a declared holiday? A man and like me as a working person go to court, I keep telling my sister-in-law, we do sit in the ladies' bar room, we chit chat, we have samosas, chai, and we have the relaxing time. But she working at home doesn't have that. So, even daring saying that can be quantified in terms of economics and there is some economics behind that was something really disturbing.
Sir, if a person is married, is having a children, and if she will not work at home, the husband cannot even earn a single paisa. She is behind you are earning because she is working throughout the day, round the clock. That is why the man is going to earn money. And if she is professional, she is doing both sides work, household work plus professionally she is.
Sir, apart from that, when both the spouses are working, how many times does a man give up his office to look after the sick child? It is always the woman who sacrifices, who adjusts the work, who does overtime, who just does not look at the clock when she's serving her family. And what to talk of money and things like that. Even as a woman, as an advocate, women are always paid less. Why? Because she's a female.
And what the law considers you, Pavni, even the law considers you as the first caretaker of the child. That's why they say till the child is 5, you will take care of it. So you do take care. When the man does it, he is considered as a great human being. He also has taken care of the child. He has woken up in the night to take care of him. He also has washed nappies. Why? You were equal partner in creating that life. When you wash dishes in the kitchen, it is considered great. When you cook, oh, I cook today.
They hardly wash. Very hardly
And
wash.
sir, we know the man who celebrate Mother's Day. Four times meal in a year. You cook for a day and celebrate, I'm such a great child. You means we are right now referring you as, the man brigade. So, quantity in terms of saying work done. Madhurima.
Unmute karo.
Madhurima, unmute.
Yes. I'm listening, Shobha, but it's a different thing when we are talking about economics of women working at home. Hello?
Yeah, we are listening.
So when we are talking about economics of women working at home, this is one way. It's not, I'm not saying that you have to quantify, but I may say that with their qualification, the kind of work they have been doing, there is a disguised unemployment, I would say, if you really want to talk in terms of the employment in economics. So there is a disguised unemployment. They are more qualified to do other things, but they are doing those household jobs. Maybe it's like sometimes they are forced to do it, or it is like they don't have any other option. They have to do it.
They have much more productivity, but they are forced to do less jobs because
they're forced to do. They don't have any other option because men are working outside and there's nobody to take care of whom they have to take care. So in a way, whatever they are working, they are employed, maybe they are full-time employed at home, but that is a disguised employment less than what they could have done productively with their qualification, with their things. So this is what I feel. And then
no, but Madhu, elaborate your point. When you say they would have to, since man is earning, see, that's the whole problem. Most of the women who are educated, they unfortunately take this call because they have to take care of the home.
Yes.
And the choice, they would also like to work. And two, when they are working, how many working women can claim then they go out, work, earn maybe more than the man at home? They come back and do not have to discharge any of the household responsibility.
Shobha, Madhurima was making a point.
Even to see that the maid is coming or not.
No, Madhurima is making a very important point, which we missed, was that when sometimes women are more qualified and more qualified to work outside and earn more money, they are sometimes forced in a situation where they allow men to go and work outside because it's about their pride, which she was not able to specify. In many cultures in our India, and specifically, if woman earns more and woman earns, and man is not able to earn as equal, it is very, very derogatory for men. So for that purpose also, they do not allow women to work, and even if they are less productive, they can earn less. They will make themselves to go outside and use that time for earning whatever they can and not allow the women to work outside.
Charan ma'am, वो मुझे समझ में आता है. ये मेरी पहले भी अन्वेषा सर से बात हो रही थी कि 1000 एस्पेक्ट्स हैं विमेन राइट्स के, विमेन इक्वालिटी के, जो कि आप समय समय पर बात कर सकते हैं अलग अलग जगह पर.
नहीं, वो तो बात सही है.
और पॉइंट क्या है, अभी बात ये हो रही है कि जब आप घर पे कुछ काम करते हैं, मैं क्यों कर रही हूँ, मैं वर्क पे क्यों नहीं जा रही हूँ, या मेरे हस्बैंड क्यों जा रहा है, ये एक दूसरा पहलू है. इशू ये है कि जो भी व्यक्ति घर के लिए जब काम करता है, क्या उसको आप इकोनॉमिक्स की टर्म्स में देखते हैं, और जब घर पे करे हुए काम को इकोनॉमिक्स की टर्म्स में देखा जाएगा, तो आई अंडरस्टैंड वन में से कि शी इज अर्निंग इवन बाय सिटिंग एट होम. ये एक आप साइड बता सकते हैं जो हम सब समझते हैं कि जब आप घर पे रह रहे हैं तो वो भी काम है, आप बेसिकली दैट इज ऑल्सो अर्निंग. बट टर्मिंग इट इन टर्म्स ऑफ अर्निंग, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. देयर इज अ जजमेंट ऑफ जस्टिस सिंघवी व्हिच सेज मिनिमम 10,000 तो कोट करोगे आप. व्हाट इज दैट मिनिमम 10,000 करोगे? बट दैट वाज मेडिकल नेग्लिजेंस केस. हाउसवाइफ की डेथ हो गई है मेडिकल नेग्लिजेंस में, तो उस केस में आप क्वांटिफिकेशन कैसे निकालोगे? तो वहां उन्होंने कहा कि आप मिनिमम 10,000 मान लो उस जो even for housewife. Madhu, let me just complete that, Madhu. So, but issue right now we are discussing is क्या जो घर पे काम करे जाते हैं, आप किन सर्कमस्टांसेस में घर पे हो उसकी बात नहीं हो रही है, पर जब आप घर के काम कर रहे हो किसी भी कैपेसिटी में, is it okay to term that in terms of or consider that in terms of money in economics? Anuradha, you have not spoken yet.
Sorry.
Anuradha,
Yes.
add views. Then Madhurima was in session, वो कुछ बोल रही थी अभी otherwise.
मैंने सुना नहीं कोई.
तो अगर हमने in
Madhurima,
terms of
then
money
please.
कर दिया तो उसके emotions का तो कोई मतलब ही नहीं ना, then she should be like a servant.
But that is the whole problem.
Can I make
अगर आप घर पे करे हुए काम को क्वांटिफिकेशन की बात करेंगे, इकोनॉमिक्स से रिलेट कर देंगे, तो बेसिकली आपने कहीं पर जाकर उसको सर्वेंट बना दिया.
Ma'am, can I make a point here?
बॉबी जी ना?
हाँ जी, बात एक point बोलूं?
हाँ.
Okay, so since I have also, experienced both the words, I have worked, I have sacrificed work for family, and after long years and years and years of abuse, I'm once again standing at a point where I want to re-enter work after a 20-year gap to look after my children, one of whom is special needs. अब सवाल ये है that I don't really mind if somebody wants to quantify work of a housewife or a homemaker. I don't mind that, but where is it leading us to? Can we quantify it? If not in terms of money, can we quantify it then in terms of hours spent in work? 6 to 8 hours इन्होंने कहा कि हम मिनिमम काम सब करते हैं, हाउसवाइफ शायद 10 घंटे भी करती है. तो ऐसा हो सकता है that when she reaches a certain age, this average hour of work is then computed to give her state pension. हमने वेज लेबर तो किया, हमने काम तो किया, हम वेले नहीं बैठे, we were not unproductive. And I think economics has a big problem because it differentiates between labor and labor. So there is productive labor and there is unproductive labor. घर वाले का काम unproductive मान लिया जाता है, क्यों? हमने social capital नहीं बनाया. Family is a cradle of civic virtues. हमने पाला नहीं, अच्छे citizen नहीं बनाया, हमने social capital दिया ना. वहीं से कोई प्रेसिडेंट बनेगा, कोई एक्टिविस्ट लॉयर बनेगा, कोई शोभा जी बनेंगे, कोई अनुनेश्वर जी बनेंगे, आप सब बनेंगे जो इतना अच्छा सोचेंगे. तो हमने पाला ना, तो हम क्वांटिफाई करने में मुझे इतना बुरा नहीं लग रहा, बिकॉज इट इज गिविंग मी द प्लेजर ऑफ वॉच अरुणेश्वर जी सेइंग पीछे नहीं देखना चाहिए, आगे देखना चाहिए. चलिए ठीक है, रोज मैंने 10 घंटे काम किया, अब मैं आगे देखती हूँ, 40 साल तक मैं 10 घंटे काम करूंगी, मुझे स्टेट से पेंशन चाहिए.
बिल्कुल सही है. जिस बात को कभी नहीं कोई सोचता है कि घर में 3 घंटे बनाने का, जो खाना बनाने का काम आता है, अगर वो शेफ बाहर में 3 घंटे जाके काम करता है, उसको जो खाना बनाने के पैसे मिलते हैं उसको उस तरह से मेजर करके कोई न स्टेट देती है नहीं. मुझे घर में फिनेंशियल्स की बात मैं करना चाहती हूँ कि घर में जो फाइनेंशियल हेड होता है, जो अर्निंग मेंबर होते हैं, वेदर दे लुक आफ्टर द नीड्स ऑफ वुमेन, they really look after the emotions of the woman when they are in dire need of economics, financial help, whether they are able to get that help or not, that's also very, very big question. They are not able to spend their own money also according to their own wishes. Many times it happens. And that is where this thing of pro bono and this equating with economics comes and hurts us very much.
But here I would like to add one thing more to Bobby ji. जैसे हम बहुत कहते हैं कि जब तक हम फ्री में करते रहेंगे तो उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं होती. आई थिंक अगर हम कोई सर्विसेज करें, चाहे ठीक है किसी ने हमारे इमोशन समझे नहीं, किसी ने हमें रिकग्निशन नहीं दिया, नोबडी रिकग्नाइज आवर वर्क, चाहे हम खुशी से कर रहे हैं, दिल से कर रहे हैं, अपना समझ के करते हैं, तो एवरीवन टेक्स इट फॉर ग्रांटेड. तो फ्री की सर्विसेज की कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, तो माइट एज वेल टेक समथिंग फॉर द सर्विसेज. जहां तक
इसको आगे भी लेके चलो ना, जब आप बोलते हो माइट एज वेल टेक समथिंग फॉर द सर्विसेज, तो अब इसको आगे भी लेके चलो. फिर आप क्या करने वाले हो कि देयर हैज टू बी अ लिस्ट एज अनिशल सर हैज प्रिपेयर्ड, एज पर द इनकम. मतलब अभी आपकी सर्विसेज की जो क्वांटिफिकेशन होगा वो डिपेंड अपॉन हाउ मच योर हस्बैंड अर्न्स, और उसके हिसाब से फिर आपको दिहाड़ी फिक्स.
Then there is no husband wife वाला thing ना. Then there is either employer employee और जो भी दिहाड़ी और wages it's an, you know, it'll be in
A
terms,
contractual.
yeah, a
नहीं, तो
contractual, yeah.
तो इंडिया में प्री नेपिटल शुरू हो जाना चाहिए कि
Yes.
ये पहले तय हो जाए कौन कमाने जाएगा, कौन घर रुकेगा. मेरी जैसी तो हर लेडी तय कर देगी कि मैं बाहर निकलती हूँ, आप घर संभालिए, और उसके बाद हम फिक्स कर देंगे इनकी सैलरीज.
शोभा जी, यहाँ पे ऐसा है ना, अगर कुछ बच्चियां खुद आगे बढ़ के घर के बाहर, whether they are qualified or more qualified than their husbands, अगर वो काम करना चाहते हैं तो इन लॉज पसंद नहीं करते हैं उस केस में. फिर वो कहती है लड़की खराब है, घर बनाने वाली नहीं, घर बिगाड़ने वाली है. तो तब हमें ये टैग भी किया जाता है. तो
बट अज्यूम करो ना कि आपके पास चॉइस है.
आई थिंक चॉइसेस होती हैं, पर उसके बावजूद भी फोर्स किया जाता है ना.
हाँ.
तब उस केसेस में अगर लड़कियां बाहर निकलती हैं तो दे आर नॉट गुड डॉटर इन लॉज. घर से बाहर निकली हुई है, घर का काम छोड़ दिया, इस हालत में छोड़ के चले गए, और अपनी पड़ी हुई है इनको बाहर जाने की.
Pritesh, you add in some point. Kapil, you add something. Then Madhurima, your point was still incomplete, na? You were saying something. Pritesh, add in something.
Yes, ma'am. So since we are actually quantifying the work that women do in terms of economy,
Not
let
we.
us take.
Not we. Parneshwar sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So
Parneshwar
let's
sir with
take an example of.
two of the members with him, Bobby ji and Nupur ji for the time being, and Madhurima as well, I believe.
Some extent.
Ma'am, I will actually try to compare that with the life of a law student. Whenever he goes to work as an intern somewhere, so the stipend which he gets at the end of 1 month or 2 months, that actually indicates the value of that individual. Now, let us take my own example. My mother takes care of her home, that is our home. Now, let's remove my mother from the equation and only allow me and my father to remain at home. Now, when she is not here, the kind of work which we will have to do will put in an excess amount of burden on us. My father will not be able to go to his office. So in turn, this will affect the income which he generates. Moreover, this will also affect my education and will affect in future. Now, there are a lot of works for example, cooking as well as cleaning home, that if we employ someone, then we will have to give considerable amount. I am not trying to put women of our family at a lower position, but trying to showcase how important that woman is in terms of economic value. So this is
So
just
long
something
as
which we
people
can
like
actually
you-
quantify. But there
so
are
long as
several.
people like you continue to value the efforts of a woman, of your mother, or any of a woman of the house, no, then probably the society will change, the mindsets will change. So it is, and actually, what is women empowerment? Women empowerment, according to me, is when you teach a woman to earn her own thing. It's not only earning, it is teaching the woman to spend it. She does not have to ask anybody for the permission to spend. That, according to me, is women empowerment. When she has the right to decide how she will spend her money. If her parents are unwell, she can, without asking her husband, give money to her parents to look after her parents, take care of their medical charges. For that, to me, is economic, not only economic independence, it's woman empowerment to me. There are so many women who earn money, but do all of them have the right to spend the money according to their want? See, probably you all will say that a woman, she'll spend it on jewelry. No, it is not like that. A woman knows the pains. She knows in how her society, how her family is placed. So she has a priority set right. And she's a very good financier when it comes to savings. She saves for the rainy day. She saves. In fact, if the husband doesn't have, even she will dish out some money from some container in her kitchen and give. So that is the way I look at women empowerment. And if every man respects the fact that his mother or his wife is contributing to him in giving him peace of mind, in getting a better output, the country is going to progress. Like Pritesh, what he said, if my mother is not at home, I know what I have to undergo. So it affects the house, the atmosphere in the house. affects the person. A man, when he comes back from office, he will sit on the sofa and automatically the chai will come to him, and then he goes and relaxes. But does he ever ask the wife, have you relaxed the whole day? No. After giving the chai, she will go to get snacks, make snacks, then come back and then set his table for the dinner table. So these are the things a woman does. Can her efforts or her contribution to the house or to the society or large or to the economy of the nation, can it ever be fixed? Can she ever be remunerated? No.
No, I just add something here, and then I believe Nomi would be saying something. One, I feel a danger in the concept. I feel dangerous concept when you say economics to be attached with what a woman does at home. If you can't respect that, if quantification, who is stopping you to give? Just give in her kitty each month a fixed amount, whatever you want to. If you are earning more, if you got a bonus, add a bonus.
Yes.
Say that this is the amount which must travel to your account each month, whatever way she wants to spend that money. She wants to party, she wants to dump it in a dustbin, whatever she wants to do with that money. But can you quantify for the whole day by saying how many hours you have spent? And then why not? The moment you do that, then at our home, when a maid comes for hours, she charges, मैं 4 घंटे के इतने लूंगी. Then she has a choice of work. She tells us, मैं ये काम करूंगी, ये नहीं करूंगी. How many female have a choice at home to do something and not to do something? How many times she sits on a sofa, as Mahalakshmi is saying, and the man ensures that morning he gets up, go to the kitchen, makes tea, irrespective of the fact whether the servant is there or not. How many times, if you have a regular visiting servant, not a 24/7, then the man gets worried about the fact whether the maid is turning up or not. It is the worry of the woman of the home, because she knows if the maid doesn't turn up, she would have to take care of all the course. She would be dialing numbers. I see at my home, my sister-in-law, like she would be dialing this maid, that maid. How many times the men get worried for that? That if the maid is not turning up, what would be happening? At the best, the men can tell, don't worry, we'll get food from outside. Then it's the food only which happens at home. So the moment you think of the idea of quantifying it
with money,
respect, tomorrow you would start quantifying the respect also, which we are not getting otherwise. So if something is given, please make sure you are equally respecting the person. Quantification, please put the money in her account. Without telling her, तुमने 10 घंटे काम किया था ना, आज तो इतने बने और एक दिन वो बीमार हो जाएंगी तो काट लोगे.
मेरी बात तो इतनी है कि यहाँ जो guaranteed rights हैं by Constitution of India, even if स्त्री धन की बात जो एक बहुत ही पुरानी बात, और जब स्त्री धन की भी बात होती है तो लड़कियों को, औरतों को बिना लड़े कोर्ट से नहीं मिल पाता, जो उसका एक बहुत जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है, जो वर्षों पुराने वैदिक रीतियों से चला आ रहा है कि स्त्री धन उसका हक होता है. लेकिन we have to file so many cases to get the स्त्री धन back, 498. तो वहां भी वो डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड है. यहाँ तो भाई क्वांटिफाइंग द वर्क विथ द मनी की बात हम लोग कर रहे हैं कि भाई हम जो काम करते हैं दिन रात, बच्चों की सेवा करते हैं, घर में भी जो सेवा करते हैं, प्लस बाहर भी अर्न करते हैं, उसको क्वांटिफाई मनी करके आपने जो शोभा बात बोली उसको आप रख दो. Treat me as a paid worker. That will also give me dignity for my work. That I'm not, although we are keep on doing with our whole heart, but it hurts when it is quantified, not respected, not thought about, and when we are treated like, those.
मैम, जब आपका हस्बैंड आपको क्वांटिफाई करके दे रहा होगा, अगर आपसे खाना अच्छा नहीं बना और नमक पड़ गया तो उस दिन आपको पिटाई लगाकर और साथ में काटा क्यों नहीं जाएगा वो पैसा? जस्ट थिंक ऑफ द कॉन्सेप्चुअल एरर इन इट. व्हेन यू वर्क, डू यू वर्क एज अ मेड? फिर उसी घर में क्यों नहीं करना? मैं दूसरे घर में जाके क्यों ना कर लूं जहां मुझे ज्यादा मिलेगा?
मैं 4 घर में कर लूं.
हाँ, लाइक व्हाट इज दिस? अगर मेरे पास यही है कि वो काम जो मैं कर रही हूँ उसका पैसा तय होना है, तो मैं चूज कर लूंगी ना, मैं अंबानी के घर जाके बर्तन मांजूंगी. फिर I'll be paid more. Nomi, you say something you were saying.
Ma'am, actually, I wanted to go in
You're
line.
a law student and a bright one.
I wanted to speak in line of what Sir has said, that he said that whatever is the husband's income is equal to the housewife's income. So does that mean that, I mean, so are you also calculating the amount, the fact that the housewife is enabling and helping the husband to actually work? Because if she was not a housewife, then the husband could not have worked. Also, if you're going in this equation itself, and we're talking about working women, so husband is working, wife is working, and there is nobody at home who is receiving the income, in your words, without doing like in the house chores. So will husband also help in the responsibility and be a part of this part of the equation then, or is it only the wife who's supposed to work also and then come home and also be a part of the income that is being received from her husband? Because I mean, otherwise, so the
I believe you're talking quid pro quo.
otherwise doesn't make sense.
So, sir, you keep noting the questions, right? Now, yeah. So that's Nomi's question. Anika, you want to ask anything? Anika comes for sir's chamber only, but don't toe the line.
Good evening, everyone. So, ma'am, I wanted to make one single point only, that even if we quantify the household work, particularly in terms of cooking of a woman, even if you go outside the household, inside the household, most cooks are women only. But when you go outside the household, most of the chefs in a restaurant, in the hotel industry, they are men. So even if you start quantifying what we are doing at home, even that won't be appropriate, because because that is the thing we are considered best at. And when you go outside, the leadership role has gone to a man, so you will be able to see Sanjeev Kapoor more than any other lady as a chef. And that is a job that is predominantly, that has been occupied by women, and that has been shoved upon women in the household. And that contradiction I find very...
As Mahalakshmi said, that the man would go bankrupt if they start paying for the work we do at home. Kapil, you are adding something? Anshika, Kapil, Nishant.
No, ma'am, we are listening, but the whole thing is going in the right direction. It would take time, but it will definitely work out.
Yeah, I want to say that if the woman is working and the male is also sharing the household work, तो उसमें भी quantification होगा क्या? कैसे होगा? It's not it's not a right thing to do.
Exactly.
It's not the right thing to do, because equally share होता है household work.
Actually रोज शाम को कॉपी लेके बैठनी पड़ेगी अंशिका फिर.
हाँ.
तुमने ये किया, मैंने ये किया.
और चीजें याद रहती नहीं है.
हाँ. और कुछ कम वम हुआ तो काट लो वहीं पर उस दिन की दिहाड़ी काट लो.
अगर किसी सब्जी में मिर्ची ज्यादा डल गई या नमक ज्यादा डल गया तो फिर रेट ऊपर नीचे हो जाएंगे.
ओवरटाइम का भी मिलना चाहिए.
ओवरटाइम इज नॉट प्रॉपर. तो फिर वो टी के रेट्स भी अच्छा. अब टी के रेट्स कहाँ से लगाएंगे? लाइक कौन से रेट लगाएंगे? अंबानी के घर के, कौन से घर के लगाएंगे? मतलब क्या मतलब? दिस इज नॉट अ प्रॉपर वे टू से.
5-स्टार होटल का लगाओगे?
हाँ, कहाँ से लगाओगे? चाय तो जो आपकी घर पे मिलती है वो तो अल्टीमेट होती है, वो तो कहीं नहीं मिलती है.
अनपैरेलल.
बट द थिंग इज कि रेट कैसे फिक्स करते हैं? ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता है ना. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल.
गुड पॉइंट सर. आपको अंशिका का जवाब देना पड़ेगा. दिस इज वेरी गुड पॉइंट. नाउ एनीबॉडी एल्स? निशांत, सुमन. Sir, over to you. I believe everybody has asked. Anisha, sir? Anisha, sir? मेरे ख्याल से अनिशा सर क्वेश्चंस चेक कर रहे हैं। तो ईशान, कपिल, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, please.
Actually, I want to add that quantification must be done for ladies, for a woman working in house. In terms of like a man is serving, means a couple is married since 15 years. So after 15 years, the capital earned by a person, the part of percentage, the capital earned by the male must be handed over, or must be owned, must be considered to give to the female, means the working the housewife. So the quantification in terms of that must be there after even of some years after, and the same respect should be given to the housewives, so that they can feel better, or they can enjoy the same persona that is being felt by the male member in
तो
the family.
कपिल, एक आप और प्रीतेश जवाब दो सर के आने से पहले। बॉबी जी ने एक पॉइंट था कि we play a role. We are not asking quantification. We are not agreeing. I'm assuming she is saying so. That quantification for the purpose of considering, qua home between the husband and wife to tell मैंने इतने हजार का काम कर दिया पर मंथ तुम्हारे लिए. But she's saying I am playing a role in society, in social development. When I give a birth to a child, nurture him, and he becomes, Abdul Kalam Azad, or for that matter, Pranab Mukherjee, or for that matter, Narendra Modi, then that woman has played a role in the society, contributed. So, government level pay, there has to be a concept of, recognize this and some pension, or maybe something I believe she was talking of, right? But आप लोग जो बात कर रहे हो, क्या आप ये बात कर रहे हो कि घर के अंदर हस्बैंड वाइफ के बीच में क्वांटिफिकेशन फिक्स हो जाए कि अच्छा फिर शादी के टाइम ये बातें तय हो जाएंगी ना कि भाई देखिए आज के जमाने में अभी लड़का इतना कमा रहा है, 10,000 रुपए महीना तो तय होता है।
मैं तो ये बात से बहुत,
जैसे जैसे वो प्रमोट होता जाएगा उसकी सैलरी बढ़ती जाएगी, वैसे वैसे मेरी तनख्वाह बढ़ती जाएगी।
I just want to add that quantification would empower the women in terms of empowerment, only in terms of empowerment. As soon as she gets empowerment, she would be given more respect.
No, I don't object with your statement where you say that ये कुछ दिनों के बाद
चल रहा है, प्लीज म्यूट
दे देना चाहिए और कर देना चाहिए। ये दे देना और कर देने में ना बड़ा वो एक डिफरेंस एटीट्यूड है कि मैं किसी को कुछ दे रहा हूँ, वो उनका हक बनता है। आपको ये समझना पड़ेगा। सबसे पहली बात है कि वो उनका हक बनता है। जब हम किसी ड्राइवर को हायर करते हैं तो उनको सैलरी देते हैं, वो उनका हक बनता है। उसी तरह से जब औरत घर में काम कर रही है तो उसके काम के बदले जो आप उसको क्वांटिफाई इवन इफ फाइनेंशियली करते हो, वो उनका हक बनता है। आप दे नहीं रहे हो। ये बात को आपको डिफरेंशिएट करना।
शोभा प्लीज म्यूट कर लें।
शोभा 1 minute.
No, I'm saying somewhere at some place TV is going on, तो उसकी आवाज आ रही है।
No, I want to add something. Hello.
Madhu, I'm requesting everybody there at some place a TV or mute. Madhu, please go ahead.
Shobha. That's what I just want to say, that when you're talking about economic quantification of the women's work, we are not quantifying it कि आप इतना काम कर रहे हो, इसका ये पैसा है. It's only for the women adding to the productivity of the overall household. पूरे घर के लोगों की जो productivity में वो जो add करती है, that way you can quantify. If you are quantifying it कि तुमको झाड़ू पोछे का ये और कपड़े का ये और बर्तन का ये और चाय बनाने का ये, that too you cannot compare her with a person whom you are paying. So basically quantification of women who adds to the overall productivity of the family members, and nobody, and it's not the case that she'll be paid for that. Then why they'll pay to the wife? Then there can be a maid that can be paid for that. So basically it's not economic quantification, but her addition to the economy, her addition to the productivity of the family. This is how we have to do the economic quantification. It's not like that ki for the work, every work you have a mate, you can calculate with that. वो सही है जो जस्टिस जी सिंह ने कि 10,000 12,000 अगर आप सारे काम वालों का हिसाब लगाओगे तो 12,000 है, but that's not that, because women का love affection.
तो सर भी तो वही बात
इमोशनल अटैचमेंट ऐड करोगे. जस्टिस सिंह ने ये कहा था क्वांटिफिकेशन, बिकॉज वहां पर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी डिनाई कर रही थी. He said no, this is not something where you can say she is
not doing anything.
She is not a working person. So to give that impression that she is also a working person, at least minimum we can give that figure. Anuradha, you add something, please, and then sir will start.
Good evening, everyone. First, and I'm not so much acquainted with all of them. That's why I was keep mum. But according to me, what you want to say that देने की बात ही क्यों हो रही है? आप एक होम मेकर को पे करने की बात कर रहे हैं और कॉन्स्टिट्यूट ही दोनों से होगा, तो जो उसका है वो भी होम का है, जो हमारा है वो भी होम का है, तो होम का है ना मैम. तो
सही कह रही हो
मैम से मैं वेरी मच मैच कर रही हूँ कि मैम देने की बात नहीं होनी चाहिए. हमको लेना नहीं है कुछ भी, हमको मत दो कुछ भी, हमको चाहिए नहीं कुछ भी, हमसे ले रहे हो मत. अगर दे सकते हो, अगर क्वांटिफाई कर सकते हो तो रेस्पेक्ट कर सकते हो.
yes.
इक्वालिटी कर सकते हो.
इक्वालिटी की बात होनी चाहिए. रेस्पेक्ट एक बड़ा वो डाइसी वर्ड है, क्योंकि ना रेस्पेक्ट के बहाने में बहुत कुछ
मैम पता है बिहेवियर अपने घर के अंदर या बाहर जो भी वर्किंग प्लेस पे या घर के अंदर अपनी बिहेवियर से सिर्फ आप इतना भी फील करा देते हो कि आप समझ रहे हो कि हम भी थके होंगे, हमने भी दिन भर काम करा है तो हम भी थके होंगे, चाहे कोर्ट में कराए, चाहे घर में कराए, चाहे बच्चे संभाले, चाहे ऑफिस संभाले. जैसे हमारा ऑफिस में लॉयर्स का जनरली, मेरा भी है, रेसिडेंस पे ही होता है. तो मैं अगर नीचे से ऊपर भी जा रही हूँ तो फैमिली मेंबर्स या जो भी हैं वो ये नहीं समझे कि नीचे क्या मैं बैंड बाजा बजा के थोड़ी आ रही थी, नीचे भी फाइल पढ़ के आ रही थी, नीचे भी वर्क डील करके आ रही थी. तो बस इतना समझ लेते हैं वो काफी है. मनी में तो शोभा दी से मैं बिल्कुल ये हूँ कि मतलब ही नहीं, क्वांटिफाई कर ही नहीं सकते
हैं.
नेवर 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 दीदी, क्वांटिफाई मनी से तो हो ही नहीं सकता. रेस्पेक्ट ठीक है, मैम ने कहा एक बहुत ब्रॉड वर्ड है कि रेस्पेक्ट तो ठीक है, इसके लिए माइंडसेट चेंज होना चाहिए.
माइंडसेट चेंज होना चाहिए. और
अनुराधा, रिस्पेक्ट को हम क्या समझते हैं और ये भी समझाना शुरू करना चाहिए अनुराधा. अब धीरे धीरे हर फोरम पे हम रिस्पेक्ट से क्या मतलब समझते हैं. एक विमेन को बहुत सुंदर हो, बहुत पढ़ी लिखी हो, बहुत हाईली प्लेस्ड हो, बहुत सही बात कर रही हो, तभी आप रिस्पेक्ट मत दीजिए. वो बेकार की बात भी कर रही है तो भी वैल्यू द फैक्ट दैट शी इज टॉकिंग टू यू. आप उससे डिसएग्री कर लीजिए, बट डोंट पुश हर वर्ड्स अंडर द कार्पेट. And you know, high time when we start saying to the man, don't dare do that. Objecting to their disrespect, don't request them a respect. Because इनको समझना जरूरी होगा सब लोगों को कि जब मैं बात करूं मेरी बात में दम हो चाहे ना हो. You can't ridicule me. You can't assume I would not be talking sense. Even if I'm not talking sense, you have heard it. You have a reason, you have all the right to disagree with me. So disagree, but respectfully. I have an existence, I have an human existence and I demand that. वो सबको समझना होगा, हमको भी समझना होगा क्योंकि हम भी अलाउ कर देते हैं अपना डिसरिस्पेक्ट.
बेसिकली वही बात है कि हमको लड़ाई है.
What is respect? Sharing the responsibility of the house in the same way. She can also feel tired, she can also feel ill, she can also have many things. So what is respect?
Respect means that time
sharing the responsibility of the house is respect. It is not her own only responsibility to do all work of the house.
Monica,
ये रिस्पेक्ट होने के लिए आप सुपर वुमन हैं, आप कुछ ना करें तो भी आपका रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ माय एग्जिस्टेंस
let's just as a normal human being.
Yes.
Normal human being we have, हम लोग बोलते हैं चींटी को भी चोट लगती है.
Definitely.
लोग अपने एम्प्लॉयज से बात करते वक्त ध्यान रखते हैं क्योंकि वो छोड़ के चला जाएगा, दोबारा नहीं मिलेगा इजीली. Right? So when you're talking to your wife, सर ओवर टू यू. ये तो लंबा चलेगा, आप मेरे ख्याल से जवाब देना शुरू कर दो.
Shobha, over to your wife means she is considered as property, chattel, she is taken for granted. उसके साथ कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, वो कोई पूछने वाले नहीं है, वो मेरी है, जैसी मन मेरी मर्जी चलेगा, उसके ऊपर मेरा राज चलेगा बस.
Yes. तो पर आप अपनी कार के ऊपर पैर नहीं मारते हो. यू डोंट बैंग योर कार बिकॉज उसके लिए फिर आपको रिपेयर के लिए कॉस्ट पे करना पड़ता. कार रोकती भी नहीं अगर उसमें सेंसर ना लगा हो तो.
Okay, let us. I think first of all, let me say sorry to all of you.
No need to be sorry, sir. It's just a mindset. We have to just discuss.
No. Sorry, I'm saying sorry because I now think what Shobha ji was saying, that there's another aspect of the whole issue. And there's a fundamental issue. So let me make one thing very, very clear when I wrote it. And that must be very clearly taken. Respect, regards, love, affection, reverence, esteem, admiration, reputation. They are all emotional qualities. They have everything to do with which I normally call as metaphysical. This has nothing to do with the 5 tattvas. They are basic physical element, and then there's a emotional element. See, basically a human being is constituted of 3 major parts, only of 3 parts. One is the physical being, which is made of the 5 Panch Mahabhuts. It's an emotional part. And then there is an intellectual part. There is nothing more. And the 4th part is the living spark, which exists in every human being, so long as he is alive. There is nothing 5th. Now let me take very, very clear that I am not talking of emotional issues. This debate is not on emotions. Love can never be given back by anything other than love. Respect can never be given by anything other than respect. And I am not agreeing to agree to anything which is lesser than giving love for love, respect for respect, admiration for admiration, reverence for reverence. That is there.
Kapil, please mute yourself.
So the activity which is undertaken by the women, and when I talk of women, I don't talk of physical women. I talk of 3 major feminine energies.
सर एक मिनट वेट करिएगा, मैं कपिल को बोलती हूँ. कपिल, कैन यू हियर अस? प्लीज म्यूट.
अरुणेश्वर गुप्ता जी.
हाँ सर, प्लीज कैरी ऑन.
See, when I'm talking of a women, I'm not talking of the women just the physical frames. I'm talking of the 3 fundamental feminine energies of Ma Durga, Ma Saraswati, and Ma Lakshmi. Now you can't get out of it. See, the contribution of these whole energy, these are energies. Because I am a upasak of Saraswati, Gayatri, and I felt that energy and I moved with that energy. These are not compromising at all. So this issue is not men versus women. It is not Shobha versus Aruneshwar. Let us be very clear on that. This is not the issue which when I gave that thought, you see, the idea was not that there is a conflict or there is a quantification. Now, what basically the issue has come up is that the whole process of quantification of the whole concept is stupid. And I agree there. If you want to quantify, suppose let us take a situation, and I want your reaction to that. Suppose there's no money. Think of a situation when the world was existing in a barter system. There was no money. Then how do you quantify? The quantification is, that is where I started, the concept of money. If you don't understand the concept of money, this whole debate is useless. The money is what you produce. If you are producing love, then you are producing love. I am not, because I am the whole idea has been totally mistaken. The idea is not that you are quantified, therefore you take this and get out. No, that's not the idea. That's not the idea of thinking. The entire idea of thinking was women.
लीजिए अपने आप को। अग्निश्वर सर अनम्यूट करिएगा। अग्निश्वर सर अनम्यूट करिए। सर हम सुन नहीं पाए आपको इकोनॉमिक्स वाली बात पर।
Okay. So what I was trying to say is that is why I started with the whole concept of money. Suppose tomorrow there is no money. You see, what the whole issue is that everybody here is bogged down by the existing system. Forget that. Let's get out of the system. You see, I am not saying that you quantify something and then you give it to somebody and walk off. That's not the idea. We are here to analyze as a concept that why this woman suffering there. I'm going to the concept of cause. I'm not fighting with the effect. So if you understand, go deeper into the causation and not into the effect. If you see, you can't find the effect and solve. So the whole idea started with WWI was to resolve the problems. And when we are talking about resolution of problem, one of the issue was economic empowerment. So I was saying that let's think of a situation where there's no concept of money. There's no money at all. What do you do? Suppose the entire money in the world is burnt out. What do you do? The banks are already bankrupt. The human beings are bankrupt. Everybody, there's nothing like bankrupt because there are no banks, so there's no bankruptcy. Then what do you do?
We don't know. We haven't seen the lives as economics. So you please explain.
See, that is we are thinking. See, I have only idea is to think.
Mutual respect.
Then the only idea is that everybody who does a better work gets more respect.
Yes.
Everybody who does more work is respected. So if you are working for 12 hours for a family, now when everybody is saying, look, he comes and sits on a, but that is where the whole issue is. Why should it be that somebody comes back and sits on a sofa and somebody comes back from the office and makes tea? So in that situation I was talking, that there's a value of it. It is not that it is going for a 6.
So मैं सर यहाँ बीच में बोल लेती हूँ फिर. So एक husband wife हैं, दोनों काम पे जाते हैं और wife 50,000 per month लेके आती है घर और husband लेके आते हैं 2.5 lakhs per month.
So the value of women is 2.5 lakhs according to me. Maybe she is not paid. You see, that is one of the only.
अभी सोफे वाली बात पर हैं, तो जब वो वापस आएंगे घर, तो because he is earning, आपने का जो जितना काम करेगा उसको रिस्पेक्ट ज्यादा मिलेगा ना. तो फिर क्या होना चाहिए कि as a matter of understanding और by default because of economics, not love and respect तो चला गया क्योंकि आपने बोला कि अभी इसकी इमोशनल एस्पेक्ट की तो बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. तो ये हमको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. अरे वाला आदमी है तो ये तो सोफे पे बैठ के चाहे ऑर्डर कर सकता है. मैं 50,000 वाली तो मुझे लेके आनी है. नहीं,
इसका उल्टा कर लो. अगर वो 2.5 लाख रुपए महीने कमा रही है, वो 50,000 रुपए महीने कमा रहे हैं,
नहीं अलका मैम, वहां तो बड़ा आइडियलिस्टिक जवाब आ जाएगा.
नहीं, तब भी वो वही सोफे में बैठेगा, वो मांगेगा, वो बस देगी चाहे. आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस इज अ फैक्ट. वो तब भी वो सोफे पे क्योंकि वो आदमी है. ही इज अ मैन आफ्टर ऑल.
I think there are deep fissures we can't talk.
Much better.
I think the fissures are too deep.
These new women.
That is not what I'm saying exactly. When I said that, I'm not saying about. I'm saying that there is no valuation for love. That I'm starting. I tell very beginning that respect, regards, love, affection, they can't be valued at all.
But that's a very, very idealistic view, and that do not prevails in the society at all. Love is a very, very, respect is a very
How will
idealistic.
the society change unless the thinking change? We
No,
are
but
here
the thinking,
we are here to
but the
help the
thinking,
society change.
but the
Either we
thinking
are moving
is,
in the same cycle. We are moving in the same cycle and we want to be same issues, or
No.
we want to cut out the cycle and move forward.
respect comes when we don't treat the work done by women as a pro bono. There we have the objection.
I think the whole understanding of pro bono is gone for a 6. What I was trying to
तो
say.
समझा दीजिए ना.
समझा रहे हैं.
Irrespective of money earned by them,
pro bono का मतलब ही समझ लो females on the window.
What I am trying to
each
say
other.
is,
They should
you may
have
not-
feelings
you may
for
not
each other.
get- You may, like Shobha ji said, कि one is earning 250, the other is earning 50,000 rupees. The fact the other person is earning less does not mean that the actual valuation of that work should not be 250.
सर पैसे को एक तरफ रख दीजिए. हम तो ये कहते हैं
ये
पैसे
मैं
है ही
मैं बात
नहीं, चलिए. लेकिन इसके अलावा अगर दोनों के रिस्पेक्ट होना चाहिए, दोनों को एक दूसरे के लिए पेन्स होने चाहिए. हस्बैंड को भी वाइफ के लिए उतना ही पेन होना चाहिए जितना उसको उसके लिए. They should, husband should understand.
खिचड़ी बनाते हैं, सब्जी बहुत चलता है,
तो जो आप बोल रहे हैं ना कि let's keep the emotions aside.
No, I am saying that emotional can't be quantified. I'm not saying you keep it aside. I am saying emotions are unquantifiable. Because they are metaphysical. They are not in the physical form.
Sir, that's a very, very illusionary thing.
Quantify them.
No, that's a very, very illusionary thing, and that's not the real world, I will tell. We cannot quantify love. Everybody knows that. But that doesn't happen in the real ground. The thing is, when a woman is working at home, he is always treated less. And the thing is, what we are talking is when the woman is working at home.
What you are saying is, I am not talking of today, yesterday. I am talking of tomorrow. There can be a situation where there can be more important. I am saying if there is no money, the working at home may be more important than anything else.
सर मैं कुछ पूछूं?
सारे पूछो ना.
सर मैं कुछ पूछती हूँ. आपने मैट्रिमोनियल केसेस करे हैं ना?
बहुत करे.
ऐसे बहुत सारे केसेस आए होंगे जिसमें कि when there were marital discord, हस्बैंड ने बोला घर से बाहर निकलो, या फिर वाइफ को घर से निकाल दिया. ऐसे होंगे केसेस?
हाँ, होते हैं.
आपने केसेस में हस्बैंड को ये बोला तुम निकाल कैसे सकते थे, घर तो उसका, तुम निकलते ना.
ठीक है.
नहीं. How many times you told your client, yeah, the other side, or in the court?
अगर सिचुएशन होगी तो जरूर होगा.
सिचुएशन की बात ही नहीं है.
Why are you bogged down by cases? I'm not.
No. I'm saying approach. I'm saying approach of the persons who on women rights, understanding women right. और यहाँ पर women right का मतलब प्रॉपर्टी से नहीं है सर. प्रॉपर्टी तो हमको नहीं भी मिलेगी ना, तो 99% women are ready to give up property.
कहते हो एक तरफ तो आप कह रहे हो घर से निकाल दो, एक तरफ कहते हो हम प्रॉपर्टी की बात नहीं कर रहे.
No. दो अलग पहलू हैं सर. घर मतलब प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है, घर मतलब छत है. यहाँ पर लेडीज बैठी हैं आपके पास जिनको मैंने डील करा, मैं आपको बता सकती हूँ क्या बीतती है जिस वक्त एक मोमेंट पे घर से निकाला जाता है. कितने हस्बैंड्स को ये सिखाया जाता है कि शादी कर लो, उसके बाद वो घर उस लेडी का भी है, नहीं समझ में आ रहा साथ रहना, निकलो बाहर. कितनी बार ऐसा मैन आप अपने क्लाइंट को समझा पाए हैं, घर उसका है, तुमको नहीं रहते बनता, बाहर निकलो, या तो साथ रह लो या निकल जाओ. why the lady has to leave the home, why the lady has to then take care of herself, find a shelter, take care of the children and fight out with the whole world to just for a mere existence.
आपने कितने केसेस किए हैं मैन बैशिंग के? बीटिंग द मैन,
मैन बैशिंग के? तो आप ये बोल रहे हो वाइफ ने मारा हस्बैंड को, ऐसा ना?
ऐसे भी होता है
सर, वो तो चलेगा, मैं वो नहीं कह रही हूँ कि वो सही है,
सही। सी
बट व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग राइट नाउ इज कि जब आप बात करते हैं ना, ये एक रिलेशन है, जो रिलेशन क्या, ह्यूमन एग्जिस्टेंस, समथिंग वेरी मच ओवरपावर्ड बाय इमोशंस, ह्यूमन रिलेशंस. You cannot consider any human relations minus emotions. But rights की बात अगर आप कर रहे हैं, existential values की बात कर रहे हैं, हमारे लिए तो उतना भर काफी है जिस वक्त ये समझ लिया जाएगा ना कि ये दो स्पेस, हम दोनों पैरेलल खड़े हैं, बराबर के खड़े हैं, बराबर की जगह है हमारी, और I cannot be dealt with. जिस वक्त ये समझ लेंगे सब लोग कि आप डिसीजन नहीं लेंगे एज अ मैन ये बताने के लिए तुमको रहना है नहीं रहना, तुमको ये करना है तुमको नहीं करना, तुम पे जॉब पे जाना है या नहीं जाना है, तुमको ये बनाना है या नहीं बनाना है, ये सारे डिसीजन मेकिंग जो चीजें हैं ना, तो पैरेलल आ जाए, इक्वल आ जाए. पर मैन को ये थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज करना पड़ेगा सर, तब जाके बात बाकी हो जाएंगी.
सर, आई वांट टू मेक अ पॉइंट कि आपने कहा कि हम पोस्ट मनी के बारे में एक सिनेरियो पेंट किया, वो सोचते हैं. मुझे तो ये डर है कि हमारे सोशल संदर्भ में से अगर पैसा चला भी जाए तो एटीट्यूड फिर भी रह जाएगा आदमियों का, तो बात तो वहीं पर आ जाएगी.
तो सर ने ये बोला था फ्रेंड्स कि ये सेशन एक बार में खत्म नहीं होगा, हम लोग दोबारा कर सकते हैं, पर ये सोच के करें अगली बार ये वाला सेशन कि कितने लोगों ने अपने अंदर चेंज लाया, एज अ विमेन असर्ट करना शुरू किया अपनी प्लेस, इक्वल प्लेस, और कितने मैन को ये फर्क पड़ा अगले एक हफ्ते में कि अगर मेड नहीं आ रही है, जिनके यहाँ 24/7 नहीं है, देन दे वुड बी एक्चुअली गेटिंग वरीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ द थिंग्स, अब कैसे करना है. या कोविड में बता दें हमें कि कितने लोगों ने घर पे कितना काम किया था, ठीक है, कितने लोगों ने ये ध्यान रखा कि ओहो किचन में सब्जी है कि नहीं है, मंगानी है कल के लिए, दालें बची हैं कि नहीं बची, चावल बचे हैं कि नहीं बचे, चीनी है कि नहीं है, पानी है कि नहीं है. ये सारी चीजें कितने मैन ध्यान रखते हैं, सुबह उठते ही इन चीजों के लिए शुरू होते ही क्या बचा है और क्या लाना है, वो लिस्ट कितनी बार मैन जाके किचन में बनाते हैं, या वो केवल विमेन को ही करना होता है. पेट खाना नहीं खाते क्या वो लोग बराबर का? ज्यादा ही खाते होंगे, बट आई एम लाइक आई एम नॉट गोइंग ऑन दैट, आई एम सेइंग एवरीबॉडी नीड दैट कुक्ड फूड एट होम. तो कितने मैन कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं. और सर हम लोग अगली बार एक हफ्ते के बाद जब बैठते हैं ना, हम एक्चुअली इस पे बात करते हैं कि ये बड़ी बड़ी ज्ञान की बातें नहीं, बेसिक्स पे बात करते हैं कि हम उनको डील कैसे करते हैं. आपके वॉशरूम का शीशा गंदा है, हाउ मेनी टाइम्स अ मैन नोटिसेस टू टेल द मेड, फॉरगेट वाइफ, कि भाई इसको क्लीन करो. या फिर घर में जाले हो रहे, लाइक दिस इज इक्वल थिंग. मेरे दिमाग से वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फैक्टर चला जाए कि ये सब मेरे को ही देखना है, चाहे मैं कुछ करवाना भी हो तो भी. So let's talk again another week, like next Saturday, and let's see how many of us actually reflected upon it. कितनी women ऐसी हैं उन्होंने जिन्होंने जबरदस्ती सारा कुछ अपने ऊपर ले लिया है. Why they have not spoken to the man कि देखिए ये कुछ काम आप संभालोगे, कुछ मैं संभालूंगी, irrespective of the fact you are working woman or not. How many of us are teaching our children, boys and girls, to share the responsibility? How women are actually lifting the plate from the table once the husband has finished the meal? Please slap yourself if you are doing that. कि अगर आपके हस्बैंड खाना खा के उठ गए और आप प्लेट उठा रही है, और कोई हस्बैंड ऐसे हैं जो उठवा रहे हैं, let's talk, let's be candid. Let us be brave enough next time to concede कि मैं ये गलती कर रहा था, मैं ये गलती कर रही थी, मैंने सुधारा, क्योंकि दुनिया को तो बाद में चाहिए ठीक हो जाए पहले.
The thing is that उसमें बहुत सारा डिवोर्स होना शुरू हो जाएगा, पिटिशंस बहुत बढ़ जाएगा.
मतलब खाने की प्लेट नहीं रखने में और उठाने में डिवोर्स होगा.
एक खाने की प्लेट
तो वैसे ही मत रहो बाबा.
सारा खाना बना के रख के संभाल के वो हमने 4 घंटे लगाए, वो एक प्लेट उठा के हम पर क्या एहसान कर लेंगे जिससे डाइवोर्स हो जाएगा. यही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ. तो सारी चीजों में हमें रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी शेयर करानी चाहिए ना, जब
आनी चाहिए। लेकिन मैं ये बोल रही हूँ कि मेरे पास भी बहुत सारे डिवोर्स के केसेस होते हैं जिसमें बच्चे के नैपी चेंज करने पड़ते हैं, इसलिए लड़का डिवोर्स लेता है। कि मेरी माँ ने कभी मेरे को ये सिखाया नहीं कि बच्चे का नैपी भी चेंज
अरे
करना।
बॉबी जी ने बड़ी कमाल की बात बोली थी, और ये कहीं और भी मैंने पढ़ा था। No, I heard it from some actress, not Bobby G. She was doing some web series or something like that. She said ये सिर्फ शादी करी जाती है तो सिखा क्यों नहीं दिया जाता है 1 हफ्ते 10 दिन की ट्रेनिंग का। बॉबी जी, जो आपका पॉइंट था वो कुछ और था, मैं यहाँ कुछ और बोल रही हूँ कि सिखा दो ना कि ये हाउस होल्ड का मतलब ये होता है, गेटिंग मैरिड विद समवन का मतलब ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज शेयर करनी है। डंप कर देते हो, वो बेचारे एक्सपीरियंस से सीखते रहते हैं, ज्यादातर नहीं सीख पाते हैं।
और लड़की की जब शादी होती है तो माँ सिखाती है, बेटा ससुराल जा रही है तुम्हें ये करना पड़ेगा, और फिर अगर वो वहां आपकी शादी होके आती है तो सास क्या दे रही, तेरी माँ ने ये नहीं सिखाया। तो वहां पर माँ उस बेटे को भी तो सिखाना चाहिए शादी का मतलब क्या है, कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज बढ़ेंगी तुम्हारे ऊपर।
Mahalakshmi was saying, when I don't know whether she has pushed this point here or not, that if the children does something wonderfully good, they would praise by saying, "Mera bachcha hai aisa."
Mera bachcha hai.
And when he doesn't scores well or she doesn't scores well, तो तुमने इतना भी नहीं करवाया।
हाँ, ये तो है, ये तो बहुत बड़ा एक आम चीज है हर फैमिली की।
So Kapil, you are saying something, then we are finishing, sir. Do you want to add?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to add that in a foreign country, I had read an article in a foreign country. There is an education of 7 to 15 days prior to marriage to both male and female. Means how to maintain their relation lifelong, how to maintain their relation with parents, in-laws, and how to exercise their powers, both male and female. So that is that will be the good start ki before marriage.
अच्छा आइडिया है कपिल, हियरिंग यू। हम लोग 1-2 सेशन और कर लेते हैं इस टॉपिक पे। लेट्स डू द ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग।
राइट मैम,
वी द वुमेन ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड वेलफेयर को एक लेटर रिप्रेजेंटेशन देंगे, और जिसमें हम बोलेंगे एनुअली 1 हफ्ते की ट्रेनिंग होनी चाहिए ऑल गर्ल्स बॉय, बच्चे बड़े हो रहे हैं ना हर साल, टू मेक देम बेटर ह्यूमन बीइंग, बेटर इक्वल ह्यूमन बीइंग। तो वो हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ तो अच्छे बन ही जाएंगे, बट हमको ये रिप्रेजेंटेशन देनी चाहिए उन्हें कंपल्सरी, या तो क्लासेस या तो आपके करिकुलम में कुछ ऐड हो जाए सब्जेक्ट, टू टीच यू टू बिकम अ बेटर पर्सन, टू ट्रीट द अदर पर्सन एज इक्वल एज यू आर, और मे बी बेटर देन यू।
यस मैम,
ये हम लोग कर सकते हैं, लाइक वी कैन improve the idea.
In fact, Shobha, if you remember last time when I spoke on sexual harassment at home, I said it must be compulsory that this education should be given at the primary level itself. Now, in fact, last week the Attorney General has suggested that gender sensitivity classes should be given to judges of lower judiciary and higher judiciary and things like that. So we should also bring about a curriculum here itself, and at the college level itself has to how to treat people, women equally, or gender parity has to be maintained, respect should be given, and classes should be given that you must treat a woman as another human being.
You are right, like आप है ना, मतलब when we write to the minister, there should be some concept of ads उस नेचर के आए। आपके टीवी प्रोग्राम्स, there was a time जब आपको देशभक्ति के पे मूवीज बनाने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने इनिशिएटिव लिया था कि सबको इंडस्ट्री वालों को बोला था बनाओ, देशभक्ति के गाने शुरू करे थे। there was a time जब माइथोलॉजिकल सीरीज बहुत बनाने के लिए बोला गया कि ये बनाओ जिससे लोगों को नॉलेज आए। there was a time जब गवर्नमेंट ने इनिशिएटिव लिया था बोलने के लिए कि भी आप एस्पेक्ट पे बनाओ। Because a time है जबकि गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव ले, और there has to be some a thought process to go into add हम लोग एक रिप्रेजेंटेशन।
जैसे मन की बात होती है प्राइम मिनिस्टर की, ऐसे women and child की।
very good suggestion Mahalakshmi,
I like it.
Very good suggestion. A representation is on the cards.
Yes.
Let's have one or two more sessions on this subject. And thanks Anusha sir for actually bringing up the topic,
setting the
all
ball
people
rolling,
educated
sir.
we are disagreeing with, but that has given a reason for a discussion. Thanks everybody for having such a hugely good participation, active participation, and that's needed.
Shobha, thank you very much for the platform.
Thanks everybody. सबका platform है ना ये.
Thank you so much.
हमारा platform है.
हमारा platform है, ये बात है. Bye. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks everybody.
Bye bye.
So much, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, but I think the whole thing has gone in a different direction.
No, sir.
Sir, but we would take it to this direction only. Thank you. Thanks everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.